I'm David Farkas from Shaquatics Water Polo. Today we're going to teach an off-the-water shot. Before we teach that shot, we're going to set up the situation where you're going to use it so you understand how this is going to be used. This is used on an inside water situation. Oh, I need a defender. Would Coach Brittany... For those of you who don't know, that's called the Jay McCabe, executed perfectly. So the goal is in front of me. I'm on offense. She's on defense. And I'm in my chicken with inside water. Now, in this situation, I want to score the goal. But can I do this?
No.
Well, see, that'd be a 5 meter on you. Remember? New rules.
Oh, so I have to get the ball?
Yeah, she has to go.
You're right.
She has to get the ball clean.
You're right.
If she grabs my arm. Used to be able, I liked it better before.
Yeah, I just take the
If they were stupid enough to bring their arm back,
you should get ripped off.
you could rip their arm off. The coaches would tell you, tear their arm off.
Yeah. See
Anyway.
that instinct right there? Tear it off.
So nowadays, though, you got to get the ball clean. But still, if I bring it back like this, right, she's right on my back. So what I need is what's called an off-the-water shot in front of me. Okay, and we're going to teach, the first one I teach, I think it's the simplest, is a tee shot. Okay, and all off-the-water shots come within the chicken stroke in front of you without ever bringing the ball back. So the defender can't even make a play on the ball. So we're going to go in the shallow end, break it down, then we'll bring it back here and show it to you. Here's how we break down the tee shot. Now remember, if you haven't perfected the chicken, you need to watch. We have 2 videos on chicken. You need to watch those first. This shot's not going to work for you unless you know how to do chicken. So I implore you, watch those videos first. This is how we break down the tee shot once you're ready. It can be tricky, so I like to go slow and start with the end and build it up. First thing you're going to do is practice popping the ball with your wrist. We're not slapping the ball. We're popping it with our wrist, elbow high. Because remember, this comes within our freestyle stroke. So this is great with a partner. You're just going to pop the ball back and forth to each other and practice. You're going to make contact with the ball right here, mid-finger. So not on the palm, not on the tip. Mid-finger is where you make contact with the ball. And you're going to spike the wrist like that. I liken it to toggles on a pinball machine. That's what it feels like to me. Elbow high, pop. So here's how you start with your partner. You get your elbow high on your good arm. Your off arm is teeing the ball up in front of you. So you're not flipping the ball up. You're leaving the ball on the hand. Tee it off, just like T-ball. And you're just going to come through. You start here, and you're just going to come through and practice. Pop. Back and forth with your partner. Ready? Pop. Pop. You'll know if you're slapping it. It looks like this. You hear the difference? That's a slap. This is pop. Tee it up. Pop. Get really comfortable just popping the ball. Once you get comfortable with that, we move on to the second step. And that's simulating the freestyle stroke into the pop. So remember, we started here. Now we're going to do the freestyle stroke. So you're going to pretend, and this is great in the shallow end, like I am. Pretend like you're finishing a stroke. Pop the elbow. Now come through and pop. So now with that same partner, you're going to pretend like you're taking a stroke. Come through and pop. Stroke, elbow high, pop. A lot of students, they come here, and then they come here like this. Low elbow, hand up and down. No bueno. You need the elbow up and the hand sideways on the ball. Finish, elbow, boom. Finish, boom. Once you get comfortable finishing the stroke, now it's time to head to the deep end, get in your chicken, and put it all together. Let's go back. Okay, so now we're going to get into our chicken. Ball's in front. And we can slow this way down to start because we're in our chicken. So we can do this just to get used to it. Egg beater legs, freestyle arms. You're going to come underneath with your off arm on one stroke. Then finishing the stroke elbow high with the other one. you're gonna come through and pop it. So let's see that just a tiny bit faster. I'm in my chicken. Underneath, pop. Now remember, when you swim freestyle, there's a shoulder movement to that. You use that shoulder movement to power your shot through. So when I come here, see how my right shoulder's in front? This one, my left shoulder's in front. So when I come underneath, right shoulder, then when I come through, I bring my left shoulder through, my shooting arm, to give myself the power. So now I'm gonna show you what I see a lot of students doing wrong, common mistakes on this. I mentioned it earlier, but I'm gonna show it to you. Dragging the elbow through instead of popping it up. So they'll be coming through on their chicken, underneath, and then they'll do this. See how I left my elbow down? That's not freestyle. It's gotta be the same as freestyle. Boom, and come through with that hand sideways, not elbow down, flat. Another common mistake people make is with the off arm that's holding the ball like T-ball in front. They'll make a couple mistakes with this off arm. One, they'll flip the ball up as they're trying to hit it. This shot is already challenging enough without having to try to find a moving ball while you're in chicken with the defender behind you. So you need to keep that ball on your hand and then let your good arm pop it right off your hand. Don't flip the ball up and then try to make contact with the ball. The second mistake people make with the T-arm is they might bring it too far away from their face so that they lose all power. And that looks like this is too far away. I don't get anything on it because it's not in my wheelhouse. So I want to bring that ball. I want to bring that ball right up to my face. Boom, here. So that I can come through with some power on my shot. So now we're going to take a look at it with a defender and see what it looks like. Remember. Too soon? Not soon enough. Remember, I can't tell you enough. You've got to learn how to do chicken first. If you don't know how to do chicken, it's not going to work for you. We're building skills here. So we need our foundation strong. So here I am ready to do my chicken. My defender, we're going to start off like we do in the drills. She's on my hip, half body length behind, on the side of me, not right behind me. First thing I'm going to do in the zigzag drill, like we talked about, is cut her off. So here we go. Cut her off. Pop my shot. As long as I keep her behind me, there's no way she's going to touch that ball because I got my egg beater kick going. She can't get any closer than my legs. My legs are up. Plus, my elbows are doing this. So I've got space to get that shot off in front of me. If she grabs me at any point, that's most likely going to be an ejection. So this is a really great shot to learn. I think it's the first off the water shot everyone should learn. It sets the table for all the rest, which we will be doing.
Yes, all three.
All right. From Shaquatics Water Polo, that's the tee shot. See you next time.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.